Hello everyone. Welcome to day 43 of learning data science. And yesterday we discussed about the first moment business decision. We have completed with the mean median mode. And today what will we going to do? We will be completing rest others business decision, which is second, third, and fourth. Also, we will not extend the meet for means like too much because explaining too much of the things will not give you much of the ideas. Okay. So, like too much of the things, what in a single video means like too much of concepts. Yes, I will explain one or two concepts more in detailed way rather than explaining most of the things in a short span of time, right? So we will carry on with the things as we have been continuing further in these days. Okay. So let's move on quickly with the second moment of business decision. And I hope if you guys are revising it, if you guys are making the running notes, then you might aware, then you are that what is meant by the second moment business decision, right? So if you remember, then you can just write it on the comment section. What do you mean by second moment business decision and what all things comes under those, okay? And you can also write what comes under third and fourth moment business decision as well, okay? So you can write those. And if someone who is new watching this video, so what you can do, you can just go and watch my day 41 and day 42 video. In day 41, I have explained the EDA, basically first moment, first, second, and third moment business decision, theoretical part, theory part in day 41. And yesterday we discussed about each thing. So if someone is a new to this channel and someone is watching my video as a new person, you can just watch day 41 and day 42 video. Okay. So what I will do, I will just okay. So basically today what we will be doing, we will be discussing about the second moment business decision. Okay. Second moment business decision. I am writing in short form as BD. Okay. You might have understood by till now what is business decision. B for business, D for decision. Okay, right. So basically, what is the very first thing in a second moment of business decision, and what's the another name called for it? It's also called the measures of dispersion. Okay. The second moment of business decision is also known as measures of dispersion. And again, what measures of dispersion? So the very first thing we come across is standard deviation. I hope you guys are making the running notes. So I want you to make the running notes. Okay. So the very first thing is a standard deviation. And basically, what's the theory behind it? Theory we have already been discussed in day 41 video. So if you know that if you want to know the theory of it, what do you mean by standard deviation? Just go and watch my day 41 video. Okay. Standard deviation. Second is called variance. There is no such order that you have to remember that at first standard deviation comes and in the second variance comes. No, you can write first as variance, second as range, third is the standard deviation. Okay, there is no such order for that. Okay, and what is the third? The third is range. Okay, so these all things comes under the second moment of business decision, which is measures of dispersion. First is standard deviation, second is variance, third is range. Okay, so now what we will do, we will discuss one by one. Basically, what's the meaning of that particular term? Okay, right here, first moment. I will write here standard variance. Okay, variance. Okay, and what comes under variance? Okay, so what comes under this variance? What's basically the formula for variance is basically you can write here summation of uh, x x minus mu x minus mu. Okay, and whole square divided by n. So basically, this is the formula for variance, and variance is often denoted by sigma square. Okay, variance is often denoted by sigma square. So basically, what is here x? X is here the data points. X is here the data points. What is mu? Mu is here mean. And how to calculate the mean? We have already been discussed in my day 42 video. And x is here a data point. We can also write here x of I. Okay, xi, and n here what is n here is the total number of observations. Okay, total observation, total observations. Okay, so basically this is the formula variance, which is sigma square uh, summation of x minus xi minus mu whole square divided by n. Okay, so basically this was the formula for variance. Okay, I will write here in the smaller part. Variance often denoted by sigma square. Its formula is xi minus mu divided by n, its square, and summation. So basically this is the formula for variance. And my second thing, which is standard deviation. Okay, standard deviation. So basically what's the formula for standard deviation here? Basically standard deviation, we can call it under root of variance. We can also call under root of variance. Under root of variance. And again, what is variance? Variance was sigma square. So under root of sigma square, which is eventually sigma. Okay. So this is basically known as standard deviation. And the third, which is known as a range. Okay. I hope you guys are making the running notes. If not, then kindly do it, because I don't want to sit you guys to sit idly on your sofa and watch these videos. Why? Because you will not learn anything. Okay, unless you will feel sleepy. What is range? Range again here is max minus min. What max? Max data points, the maximum data points. And what's the min here? Min, which is the minimum data point. Okay, that particular thing means max and min. There is no rocket science in it. So what will we be doing? We have now learned the formulas, and what we can do, we can just simply execute it. Again, in Python, you don't have to write these formulas. You have to just write the syntax. So we will be discussing how we can write the syntax. Okay. Okay. So here, yesterday we have discussed about the mean, median, mode. These all things we have discussed already yesterday. And today I will just execute this line of code. And we are going to discuss about the, uh, I think this is being executed. If it's being executed, yeah. So now what I will do, I will just calculate the standard deviation of it and variance and range as well. Okay. So I will do these things. I will create this 3 times. Okay. Here I will just write the variance. Basically, what's the variance of this particular thing? So instead of mode, what I will do, I will write here simply where. So if I will write here where, I will get the variance. So basically, this is my variance. And again, if I want to see the standard deviation, simply I will write here STD. STD here means standard deviation. If I execute this line of code, you can see here, this is my standard deviation and this is my variance. And if I want to calculate the range, so what I have to do, I just write here range and I will write here max max minus min. Okay. And if I execute this line of code, and here if I will print range, so you can see here, this is my range, this is the max and min. Okay. So these all things were there. In second moment of business decision, we have understood about what's the formula behind this, what's the formula behind standard deviation, and what's the formula behind range. Okay. And we have also discussed what's the basic syntax behind this, how we can write in Python. Okay. So this is for all for today. And for tomorrow, what will we be doing? We will be doing the third moment business decision and fourth moment business decision. We will discussing the same. And day after tomorrow, we will discussing the plots. What is univariate plot? What is bivariate plot? And these all things, right? So I am stopping here today. And tomorrow we will discuss the third and fourth moment business decision respectively. So I hope why I'm explaining this too slow, because I want you to practice. Because again, there are various things. There are thousand, 10,000, hundred thousands of things when you are learning EDA or anything. whether when you are upskilling yourself. So that particularly depends on you, because whenever you are upgrading your skills, self-help is the great help. What I can do, I can just simply show you the direction. I can show you the road. What do you mean by road? Okay. So for example, if you want to reach somewhere, what I can tell you that, okay, take this for example. Uh, you are going Spiti Valley. Okay, you are going to Spiti Valley, and you are going from, say, for example, Indore. Okay, so what I will tell you, I will just tell you to take a train from Indore to Delhi, and on reaching Delhi, you have to take a bus to of Himachal, of Manali. So just take the bus from Delhi to Manali, and from Manali you can take the bus to Spiti Valley. But again, it's you. I can give you the tickets. I can arrange the tickets for you. But again, it's you to pay for it. It's you to just go and sit on the train, go and sit on the bus, and then reach there. So self-help, again, you have to do it. I can only show you the direction. So for that particular thing, you just keep practicing at least thousands lines of code every day, so that you guys can sprint it. Okay. So see you tomorrow.